welcome to this Wednesday, June the 14th edition of the Ringside Report. I am Ryan Young. Joining me on the phone, as always, the king of controversy, Anthony Smoody. Smoody, welcome back.
Hump day, yeah.
It is Hump Day, our 499th episode of the Ringside Report. How about that?
It's coming.
Yeah. Can't wait for can't wait for Friday, the big announcement, the big reveal. We have a show full of announcements. Can't wait to be able to talk about it. Tune in Friday. Should be exciting. But now it's time to recap Raw. Smoody from the Cajun Dome. You ready?
Yeah, I want some chicken biscuits. Let's rock and roll.
Paul Heyman comes out, and he says that, Paul Heyman and Brock Lesnar come out, and with the Universal title. Tony, it's the first time we've seen the Universal title since WrestleMania. I forgot what it looked like.
Yeah, I forgot too. It's like, yeah.
Then they come out pretty much, the same old stuff about what he did and about what Samoa Joe did. Well, Samoa Joe comes out and he goes face-to-face with the Beast. They go back and forth. They brawl. It took not only the security got attacked, it took the roster. Tony, I'm excited for this match at Great Balls of Fire. I think this is probably the best possible match we could get right now.
Yeah, it's the same in, Brock Lesnar and Samoa Joe. Two different wrestlers going against each other. It's going to lead to a great pay-per-view at the Balls of Fire.
Great Balls of Fire.
Whatever.
Elias Sampson defeats Dean Ambrose thanks to the interference from The Miz. Cedric Alexander gets a win over Noam Dar. Tony, Alicia Fox was FaceTiming the whole time. I'm not really sure how I felt about that one.
She needs to... It's just not working out with Alicia Fox anymore.
Alicia Fox.
It's Foxy.
Seth Rollins or Bray Wyatt comes out fresh off his divorce. Did you hear about that, Smoody?
Yeah, I did.
We're not one to spread drama around, but apparently his wife filed a divorce today or on Monday, after apparently he had an affair with JoJo.
Oh, Bray Wyatt?
Yeah.
Well, he's in the doghouse.
Well, she gets half of it, whatever he has. So, Bray Wyatt comes out, and then Seth Rollins comes out, and they're back and forth. And then eventually Seth Rollins, or then the lights go out, and Bray Wyatt then goes from in the ring to being on the Titantron. They continue to talk. I think this will probably be a match that also takes place at Great Balls of Fire.
Yeah, this one's going to be another one. Well, I would like to see if when Bray Wyatt comes out, JoJo's going to be in the ring at ringside, or she's going to be in the ring with Bray Wyatt.
Yeah, that'll, because she's the ring announcer for Raw. That makes things a little more interesting, doesn't it?
Yeah, everyone wants to see with JoJo.
Apollo Crews gets a win over Kalisto. And then apparently, what's-his-face is a part of the Titus brand. What's his name? Tony, what's his name? The Japanese guy.
Oh,
Tozawa.
Yeah.
Then we get Sasha Banks, Mickie James, and Dana Brooke get a win over Nia Jax, Alexa Bliss, and the returning Emma. Rhino and Heath Slater get a win over The Miz and the B.A.R. I think there were more than one B.A.R., wasn't there?
There was like 3 or 4 bears on it.
It was like the Doink thing.
Hey, it reminds me of the Chicago Bears thing, though.
Then we get Neville attacks Rich Swann before their match. Gallows and Anderson get a win over Enzo and Cass. We still don't know who attacked and who it happened again. Is it Big Show?
I don't know. Big Show said he declined last week going out to the club and the casino last week, but I think it's going to end up where Big Show's going to turn heel again for like the 84th time up.
And then finally, the never-ending tag team title match. 2 out of 3 falls. Sheamus and Cesaro win the first fall. Hardys win the second. And then it ends in a 1-1 tie as the third falls in a countout. We'll probably get this rematch at Great Balls of Fire as well.
Well, it was really ended up with Hardys winning but not winning the titles. So they did win 2 out of 3, but they didn't win the titles because...
So they'll get a rematch, right?
Yeah, they'll get a rematch at Great Balls of Fire, where they should make this into a ladder match one more time. No, TLC match.
Maybe that's what it'll be. Okay, folks, that's Raw. We're going to take a timeout. When we come back, we're going to preview Ring of Honor, NXT Impact. That's all next on the Ringside Report. On this date, Tony, Great American Bash 1998, Sting defeats the Giant, formerly now the Big Show, to win both tag titles.
Yeah, that was the craziest thing. Scott Hall does not become a tag team champion, and it was one of the craziest things.
And then,
the year after.
And then eventually, Sting picks Nash to be his partner after that.
Yeah, and then it was crazy, and there was 2 months. That was during the run of Goldberg's 173 streak.
That was win number 100 that night. I forgot who he faced, but
yeah, that was. And then 73 wins later, he would win until the controversy Starrcade 98.
Oh, the taser. Okay, let's preview Ring of Honor. We don't really have a preview of it, and we won't be recapping it this week because, of course, we got the 500th episode coming up on Friday. But Ring of Honor, let's talk about Best in the World, some of the matches. Of course, you got Christopher Daniels against Cody. We continue to talk about that all week. But, Tony, a match that's been announced, it's a strap match. It's going to be Frankie Kazarian going one-on-one against Adam Page. Is this the chance for Adam Page of the Bullet Club to take that next step and beat a guy like Kazarian?
Well, yes, because Adam Page, remember, he owes Frankie Kazarian a payback for what happened back in December when Adam Page lost the world title to Christopher Daniels.
That's Adam Cole.
What? That was Adam Cole, I'm sorry.
This is Adam Page, the Hangman.
Oh, well, Frankie Kazarian and Adam Page needs to pick up a huge victory because with the Bullet Club now disarray, who knows what's going to be next. Without Adam Cole around, it's just weird. And
also, we'll have a 6-man tag team title match. Again, this is a week from Friday. This will be at Best in the World in Lowell, Massachusetts. You got Best in the World. You're going to get a 6-man tag team title that's going to be the Briscoes and Bully Ray defending them titles against Dalton Castle and the boys. Is it their chance to finally get gold?
No, I think...
By the way, Dalton Castle just signed a new extension with Ring of Honor.
So I think it's time for the boys to finally disarray from Dalton Castle.
You think so?
He's not winning matches, and he worries about the better freaks on ringside, and I've already seen them at BCW, and all they do is just feather you on Daniel, whatever. It's a bunch of freaks.
NXT, of course, we're getting closer to, well, no, we're not. I guess NXT TakeOver Brooklyn 3. Who's next? It looks like it's going to be Roderick Strong versus Bobby Roode coming up at that TakeOver. Can Roderick Strong dethrone the Glorious One?
Well, Roger, didn't he face in Chicago?
He faced Hideo Itami in Chicago.
Okay, no. Yeah, Roger Strong needs to pick up a huge victory over Bobby Roode, because I think that, or they need to start putting Drew McIntyre in there, because it's time for a change for Bobby Roode.
Finally, Impact tomorrow night in India. Sanjay Dutt gets a chance. He's never been the X-Division champion. They're in his home country of India. Does he get the title? Does he win against Low Ki tomorrow night?
I don't think so. Low Ki still retains the title. Remember, we don't care. It's not live when it's on Pop TV.
Okay, folks, that is Ring of Honor, and you can see on the Fight Network. NXT's tonight on the WWE Network, and Impact's tomorrow night on Pop. Also,
hey,
go ahead.
My question quickly for the NXT thing, what about, what's his name, Ciampa and the other guy, Toretto?
Ciampa's out for 6 months.
Oh, okay. Well,
that storyline's on hold for right now.
Yeah.
He'll be world champion, I think, by WrestleMania weekend.
I want to see his take and destroy him.
Johnny Gargano?
Revenge. Yeah, Gargano. See if he gets revenge for what he did in Chicago.
We'll see. Okay, we're taking time out when we come back. It's time for the Money in the Bank warm-up. That's next on the Ringside Report. It's now time for the Money in the Bank warm-up. Why are we doing this on Wednesday? Because Friday's show is from Orlando, Florida, and the Disney Disney Boardwalk, and like I said, that's a lot of stuff. We got a lot of announcements. So we're doing the Money in the Bank warm-up right now. We don't have all the matches announced yet, but we have 5 of them. Tony, right now, let's take a look at what?
It's sponsored by Gold Bond Ultra, and it's got the New Day in the poster.
SmackDown Women's title, Naomi given an opportunity to Lana, who's wrestled about a handful of matches. Do you expect Lana to be able to hold up her end of the bargain in this match and possibly walk out as the women's champion?
Well, not really, because with her now, with her husband Rusev not on TV for a while, it's just hard for Lana to now start working as a wrestler, because she used to be just a manager. She never got to be a wrestler, except the only time she wrestled was when we saw her at WrestleMania 32, that 10 Diva Tag Team match at the beginning of the kickoff show, WrestleMania 32. So, otherwise, yeah.
Money in the Bank ladder match for the women. Charlotte, Tamina, Natalya, Becky Lynch, Carmella. I think you can have an argument, and we can talk about this for hours. All 5 of these women have a good opportunity to win this. Carmella, because I think Carmella, I believe, is the favorite. But is it because of James Ellsworth that she's the favorite?
No. That little slug is nothing but a disease. He thinks that he's just part of the welcome committee because he can sleep with each of the women. But no, it's ridiculous that Carmella cannot do this on her own. She needs to have her butt buddy of James Ellsworth. Natalya, she's still gloating for her uncle, Bret Hart, and her father, Jim Neidhart. Tamina, her late great father, Jimmy Snuka, she hasn't been much wrestling.
Becky Lynch?
Becky Lynch, she's been a couple times possibly going for the women's title at a pay-per-view, but remember at WrestleMania she got screwed. And Charlotte, well, she had her big moment at WrestleMania, so...
Okay, tag team titles, Usos versus New Day. New Day haven't really wrestled either. They get an opportunity right away. Are they gonna get? They were the Raw tag team champions a record. Are they gonna get the SmackDown ones?
Well, let's see. They haven't wrestled at pay-per-view since freaking Royal Rumble, and it's just.
No, they wrestled at WrestleMania, didn't they?
No, they didn't. They were the host.
They were in the. Weren't they in the?
No, that was the Hardys. They introduced the Hardys, remember that?
Oh, yeah. You're right.
They were supposed to be, because at Fastlane, Milwaukee, they came out and produced a stupid ice cream bar, and then WrestleMania were the host. So this was their first time they did the Royal Rumble, and I don't know, with the Usos coming off the victory at Chicago's Backlash against American Alpha, it's just time for a change. I don't know if they're going to win the titles.
Money in the Bank ladder match for the guys. Corbin, Owens, Styles, Nakamura, Sami Zayn, Dolph Ziggler. This could be match of the year. I think this could go any of 6 ways as well.
Well, yeah, you got 6 guys that hate each other. 2 of them to beat the crap out of each other. Now remember, Owens' title is not on the line.
No.
At Money in the Bank, so it would be nice to have him defend his title twice, but have him wrestle twice, but. I don't know, I just think a toss-up because you got Baron Corbin, a good, great wrestler, AJ Styles, the face of WWE. But remember, everybody's getting ready for the return of John Cena in 2 weeks. Now remember, he's a free agent, so he's not signed to anybody. So it's going to be a tough task. Now Corbin, I would think if he wins it, I would have hold on to it until WrestleMania 33 and then do what Seth Rollins did. Catch it at WrestleMania 34. And catching it at WrestleMania 34 in New Orleans.
He could. WWE Championship, the modern-day Maharaja, Jinder Mahal, Randy Orton. In Randy Orton's hometown of St. Louis, does Randy Orton get his title back in the city that I don't like too much?
Go on Jinder Mahal's whatever his page and look him up his record. He's got a horrible record as a wrestler, and he wins the WWE Championship with the same bars at Backlash. I think. Well, here's the problem. If you go back to Backlash with Randy Orton, at the end, like I told you, he was worried about them damn Singh brothers, and it cost him the WWE Championship. He needs to stop worrying about the Singh brothers to recapture the title. Remember, this is the 12 times he has his back group. If he don't win the that we might not see the last. We might see that Randy Orton as a good guy because he might snap.
Okay, Tony, quickly, it's time for predictions. 59-51, Tony's trying to get back in it. Women's title, Naomi or Lana?
Naomi.
Same here, I agree. Lana's not ready yet.
I don't think Lana has a chance. If she pulls off the upset like Rusev did with the United States title, then I would be...
Money in the Bank ladder match for the women. Charlotte, Tamina, Natalya, Becky Lynch, Carmella.
Well, there was talks between Natalya and Charlotte, but I'm going to go with Charlotte. I think she's got the most titles won, so I think she's going to do it.
I'm going the upset Carmella. I have a feeling that's going to... James Ellsworth's going to get involved.
You're going to lose that one.
Usos, New Day. Tag titles.
I'm going New Day. I think they're going to pull up this and start a reign like they did on Raw.
I'm going to go Usos. Money in the Bank ladder match. Corbin, Owens, Styles, Nakamura, Zayn, Ziggler. Who do you got?
Quickly before we do that, if the Usos retain, who would you see them face at Battleground? That's the next pay-per-view.
I don't know. Who's left?
Because you got the Breeze Dangle.
Tony, we're running out of time. Let's get going. Who do you got?
All right, I'm going to go with Baron Corbin. I'm going to go with the upside. I'm both Baron Corbin.
That's who I got.
Oh, damn it.
Jinder Mahal, Randy Orton, WWE Championship.
I'm going to Jinder Mahal. I think Randy Orton's going to be too worried about the Singh brothers. I'm
going to make a bold prediction. I also agree. Jinder Mahal. Baron Corbin's going to cash in his Money in the Bank that night. Why not?
Extra point for you if that happens.
No, I won't take an extra point, but we'll see. Okay, folks, that is the Money in the Bank warm-up. We will have a wrap-up Monday on our 501st episode. Folks, tune in Friday from Orlando. We're going to, by the way, on Monday we forgot to bring it up, Monday was the 1-year anniversary of the tragic stuff that happened at the Pulse nightclub. We go to the Pulse nightclub on Friday's show and take a look back at the memorial. We got announcements up the wazoo. Tony, 500th episode. I'll see you in Orlando. We got to go catch a plane.
Yeah, I know. And quickly before we go, I'm actually thoughts and prayers to my beach out here in Marengo. A house exploded and 50 houses other exploded as well too.
Wow, sorry to hear that. And then finally, happy birthday to our president and WWE Hall of Famer Donald Trump. He's 71 today.
Oh my, he should fight with Vince McMahon anytime he wants.
Folks, enjoy Ringside Report 500 on Friday. For Anthony Smoody, I'm Ryan Young. Thank you for watching the Ringside Report, your front row seat to all things wrestling.